don't even want to make this video, dude. This just sucks. Today, guys, Zenith is officially dead. And I'm not clickbaiting this title. I'm not clickbaiting this video. Ramen VR just went and posted a video basically announcing the fact that they're going to focus on other things. They're not going to focus on further updates for the game. They're going to leave the servers up, but no further content is planned to be added. I knew this day would likely eventually come, but I didn't think it'd be this soon. And for anyone that watched my recent video, kind of like talking and yapping about Zenith, I was definitely heated, I was definitely passionate about it, and there was a lot of emotion in that video because I care about this studio, I care about the game, and I care about the community. I've been around here since the early alphas. I've been following this game since their Kickstarter. I legitimately bought a VR headset because of this game. And to see the announcement that Ramen just put up today, it hurts, dude. I don't want you guys to go and send hate to their studio. That is not what this video is made for. I just want to talk about Zenith and kind of what went wrong and hopefully what they can eventually do in the future. And, you know, if they ever do decide to do another MMO, hopefully they tackle it with the funds they had with this game and better put it forth another project. But it just sucks to see this, man, because Zenith had and still has such incredible potential that I feel that is just not being fulfilled at this time. And there's so many passionate people that were in this community that kept putting forth so much effort of just writing down the things that needed to be fixed, things that should be added. And, you know, we created discussion over and over and over again, but it just felt like it was never really taken seriously. So to think how that was going and where we are now, it doesn't necessarily surprise me. Does it suck? Absolutely. I mean, this is one of the games that I probably grinded the most out of all of them. I've met some of my greatest friends in Zenith. I'm legit moving into a home in the next week with one of the guys that I met on Zenith. Like, this game has more of an impact than most people understand to me and many others in the community. I just think there's a severe lack in transparency. I think there's a severe lack in a roadmap. I think there's a severe lack in management. And I think there was a severe lack in meaningful updates. There's a lot of things that I would personally change. But I'm not a game dev. I'm not going to act like I know every last thing out there. But I generally believe if I had a studio, even if it was an indie studio or whatever, I would try my damn best to listen to the community and really take that to heart, because those are the people that make this entire experience possible. If you guys have not watched the video yet, I strongly suggest it and just form your own opinions. I'm not going to go and push a narrative of how I feel about it personally. I have my thoughts and feelings about it personally, and it just stinks, man. All in all, Zenith was a very, very special project. And the fact that we have this day coming this soon just hurts a little, man. I'm gonna cry. I don't know why I get so emotional about it. But I think it's the fact that I see so much potential and how much this means to so many people is what stings the most. It's like, it's the what it could be, I think is what resonates with me the most. Is like seeing this game from the alpha states, and even just when they were first making like their initial kind of Kickstarter trailers, seeing how the community banded together and was just in love with the idea of this VR MMO, and going and exploring this world for the first time, was just something so incredibly special. And like, crazily enough, this is my first ever MMO. This is the first one I've ever played in history. And to have it happen like this, it's just a darn shame. I just want to say thank you to anyone out there that supported my Zenith series. I want to say a huge damn thank you to everyone I met along the way, all my guild mates, everyone that I met throughout the time of Zenith. Thank you for making an experience that I'll personally never forget. There's some incredible memories with fans of the series that I met. There's some incredible memories with random people that I met throughout this game. And there's a lot of special things that I was able to share with a ton of people that I care about. It's a bittersweet ending, but what can you do, I guess? You know, I probably should have went and got a script for this video so I could keep, you know, a pretty good timeline in this video. But there's just something that I have in my heart where I feel like it's so much better to be genuine and candid on camera compared to going and picking the right words to go and express in these videos. Like, granted, yeah, your structure might be a little bit better having a script, and I can totally understand that. But I want to be as real and relatable to anyone watching this video and anyone who's a fan of Zenith, so that you guys can maybe resonate with a string of the things I talk about in this. Because I'm sure not only me, but many other people out there are experiencing the same bitter feeling that we have here. You know, like, it's a bittersweet ending, because, like, I understand that this game wasn't going to last forever, and it's probably better that they go and invest their money towards something else, but it's bitter because this game's freaking special, man. There's so many things that could have gone differently, that this game could have been one of the very most things to bring so many more people to VR. Like, this could have been the VR MMO. It still is by far one of the best MMOs out there in the VR genre. To anyone on the team over at Zenith, the devs that left and the devs that are still there, thank you for what you guys created. And thank you for allowing us to take part in living in your virtual world. It's time that I can never take for granted personally. I really enjoyed my time in Zenith. I met a lot of special people here. And I made a lot of memories that I won't forget personally. I mean, this to me was something that I almost hold as one of my most special things on my YouTube channel, man. Like, Zenith will just always have a special place in my heart, no matter how the management went, and no matter how this all ended up. The good memories are always there to be remembered. But it doesn't change the fact of how much today hurts. I'm not going to make a long video here. I just wanted to sit and kind of vent a little bit and just talk about my feelings a little bit on the game, and just talk about it, because my last video was a lot more heated with passion, but this one's a lot more, I would say, emotionally driven, because It's kind of like saying goodbye to a stage of your life in a way, you know? I mean, granted, the game will always be here, but at what cost, you know? Like, we won't have any new raids coming. We won't have any new dungeons. We won't be able to go and explore new areas and see stuff for the first time. This is it, you know? So yeah, this is my official goodbye to Zenith VR.